Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro?
What's up, MP?
Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you?
Wow.
And I still can't figure out why a guy like you would want to run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are out on the wings, and it's Ryan Callahan holding down the middle. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite, Moon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the 5. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team. Devontae Mills, typically, he's the setup guy for his team. But look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Now here's Diaz. Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's High Flyers with the ball, trailing by 2. Outside O'Neal. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Brock outside. 6 to shoot. The open shot goes. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Brock. Down low. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Callahan putting his strength to the test, and he's got a lot of it.
Now here's Diaz. Here's MP, now guarded by Mills. Here's MP, jacks up a 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 of 6 to start the game.
And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Here's MP. Robert. Here's MP, now guarded by Mills. Finds Bird. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots a 3. And Mills comes up with the board. The High Flyers trailing. O'Neal to the inside. It's Callahan. And it's blocked by Harris.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
And he is just a headache for whoever's got him assigned on D.
And here's O'Neal. Mills on the wing. Brock outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. Pass now to Harris. The 3 ball. And Union Elite knocks down another 3.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Pure from three-point range.
The response tray from Brock showing some competitiveness.
On the wing, Harris. Just his first shot attempt. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
Number 16.
Here's Mills. And he's got 6 points for him. But they recover it. Pass to Callahan. Brock outside. The floater. Diaz with the block. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Pass to Mills. Brock. From downtown. Another miss by Jason Brock. No question who's been in control of this one.
Yeah, they have really taken charge.
And he gets it to go.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Now here's O'Neal. Back to Gov. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
I like the aggressiveness there from Gov near the bucket.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Outside O'Neal. It's Callahan. Pass to Mills. Brock outside. Off target with the three.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot. Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
And here are the High Flyers now. It's a 14-point game. It's Callahan, covered by Robert. Pass to Mills. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. And here's MP on the outside. He's still hot. That's basket number 9 out of 10, shooting 90%.
What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the court.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true. And it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it. But those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Here's MP. 26 points for him. The three. They grab their own miss. And good that time.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
Pass to Mills. From outside the arc. That's another one for him. His 5th make in 7 attempts.
Well, if you don't close out on him, he'll drill it from deep. No problem.
Here's MP. Fires for 3. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
And a 3 in response. Back and forth we go.
Right back at you. I love this competitiveness.
Now here's Mills. He's got 11. Pass to O'Neal. Brock. Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's MP. Got it up! A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. Union Elite on top, leading by 17. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations. Because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's Brock. MP grabs the miss.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
Pass to Callahan. Brock. Now here's O'Neal. Pulls up on the wing. MP grabs the miss.
And the coaches can't be happy with that ugly possession.
I agree. Probably not the shot that they wanted.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Outside Mills. And he's going for the alley-oop. And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
Knocks down the triple.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Gov. Over Harris. Gov, no good. Here's MP. He has 35 now in this one. Harris with the bucket.
We know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
Now Mills. Back to Brock. And he lobs it up. And it's stolen by MP. On the wing, it's MP. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
Who's watching here? Hey, go over that.
Outside O'Neal. Here's Gov. It's the front of the rim and out. Here's Harris. And it's finished off by Harris.
He's seen the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
Pass to Callahan. Back to Mills. Outside O'Neal. Now Gov. Shoots over Harris. The high flyers with another miss.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
Bird, guarded by O'Neal. A nice shot from Harris.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Gov. Over Harris. Gov with the bucket.
Oh, he got that one right off in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
And the mid-range shot is a really good choice there. He'd have a tough time making it inside against a bigger man.
And here's MP on the outside. Drains the triple.
Great ball movement, Harris, finding a ready shooter.
I'm coming.
And here are the high flyers now. And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the high flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
Even though he's little compared to the big men on the floor, he's done some tall work on those boards.
Here's MP. There's the triple. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Screen set by Callahan. Here's O'Neal, and the high flyers tack on 2 more.
I like seeing guys like O'Neal. They use the mid-range area of the floor, catch the defense off guard, and you take it when it's available.
Pass to Robert. Here's MP. Outside, Harris. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Brendan Harris.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such great length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Brock with it. Gov, defended by Harris. Back to Brock from past the arc. Out of bounds, it goes to Union Elite.
Union Elite ball. Substitution for the high flyers. Matt Casey.
Here's MP to the paint. A nice shot from Harris.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Union Elite.
Pass over to Casey.
Basket by number
Mills.
16.
The baseline jumper. That shot, no good. Here's Kolish. Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball.
That right there, an inexcusable turnover.
The High Flyers making a switch here.
Liam Callahan.
Here's Myers. Pass to Mills. To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And he doesn't tower over others at the center position, but he makes up for it by playing larger than he stands.
Unfortunately, we see this all the time. Miscommunications leading to turnovers.
Nathan O'Neal. Jason Brock.
Pass to Mills. Brock. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
I love the focus. I love the energy from Mills on offense. Looking for any weakness he can exploit in the defense.
Here's MP. Launches a three. Fires in the triple.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Now Brock. Pass to Callahan. Outside Mills. Shot clock at 6. The 11-footer. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
Sweet jumper by Mills. How about that? Contested, too. Not a clean look. You're seeing an increase in his overall game. It's really a credit tonight. Look at all the hard work paying off here.
Really left alone that time.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Callahan. And here's Mills. The tray. Offensive board. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Back to Mitchell. Here's MP. Covered by Mills. Gets it to go from long range.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Now here's Brock. And the call is going to be, yep, that's an illegal screen.
Wasn't quite set on that pick, and the refs were right on it.
Setting screens is an art, and that wasn't his best work.
Shoot that. Right here, right here.
Here's MP. Over to the left wing. Bullock. He's covered by Gov. Inside. And they force a shot clock violation. Great lockdown defense right there. Here's the High Flyers.
You got him.
Pass to Mills. Back to Brock. Shoots over Mitchell. And it's Brock missing.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
From deep, it's MP. Count it from distance.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played
Move, I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my
listen.
agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast. But so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and... Hey, Tyson.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL, getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
Out there for the Nike EYBL All-Stars, Joey Johnson and Tyson Ice McCall run the show. Bryant Cologne and Drew Robinson look to make things happen out on the wings, and Al Prachumsky lurks in the paint. And looking at the starting lineup for the WCBL All-Stars, it's Devontae Mills and MP in the backcourt. The 3-and-D specialist Drexel Carrington joins Brandon Harris at the forward position, with Miles Thunderstone holding things down at center. Now here's McCall. Back to Johnson. Swings it to McCall. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And again, it's the EYBL with the trifecta. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Cologne on the outside. Pass to Prachumsky. Fader on the way. And again, it's the EYBL converting.
With his touch and his size, he is very comfortable operating in the mid-range.
Very seldom can a defender affect his shot from that spot.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Prachumsky can't hit it. The West with the lead. Here's MP, guarded by Cologne. Carrington for 3. The EYBL All-Stars pull it in. Outside, McCall. Johnson. And it's blocked by Harris.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
Here's MP. Deflected. On the wing, it's MP. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
Man, oh man, he's really feeling it from three-point range now. All of a sudden, it seems like he just can't miss.
Here's Johnson. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
16.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Cologne on the outside. Kicks it to McCall. Now here's Johnson. Joey Johnson misses again.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments.
Here's MP. 15 points in the game. Harris sets the pick. Here's MP on the outside. And the West hits it again from deep.
Oh man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting?
Now here's Cologne. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Just 5 on the clock, and it's slammed in by McCall. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now here's McCall. Pass to Perchumsey. Outside, it's Johnson. 4-3. The West All-Stars pull it down. And again, it's MP.
As we see more of Carrington, expect his playmaking to get better with experience.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
McCall out to Cologne. Shot clock at 6. For Chumsey outside. Joey Johnson for 3. And Harris pulls down the rebound. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now here's McCall. He has 7. Kicks it out to Perchumsey. They can't stop the run with that one. The WCBL on offense. 16-point lead, their largest margin in the game.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Now a timeout called by EYBL.
Jonathan Lack. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Kicks it to Johnson. This one for 3. Rebound goes to the WCBL.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step up and put a stop to this run.
Now here's Mills. From deep, it's MP. And the West hits it again from deep.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Outside, Black. Kicks it to Johnson. McCall. Perchumsey with the screen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
McCall, good.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
Here's MP, defended by McCall. Here's MP. He has 29. Mills, no good. Pass over to Robinson. And Harris with the rejection. And here's Carrington. And here's Harris. Defended by Robinson. From deep, it's MP. That's good. And Harris comes up with the assist.
What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the court.
And now it's McCall inside. Outside for Johnson. But they get it back. Drew Robinson for three. Rebound goes to the WCBL.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
Now here's McCall. 9 points in this one. Can't connect from short range. Dishes to Chu. From deep, it's MP. And the West hits it again from deep.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. It's the WCBL All-Stars delivering the blowout. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Pass to Cologne. From past the arc. Rebound goes to the WCBL. Now Stone. He's guarded by Prachumsky. Mills. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Devontae Mills, typically he's the setup guy for his team. But look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Outside, it's Johnson. Right side, McCall. Shot clock at 5. 18 feet out. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington. The WCBL on offense. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Sort of punctuated the attack with the one-handed slam. I like his style.
Really energizing the whole team.
McCall, good.
He's been a huge catalyst for this offense here.
Carrington outside. Back to Mills. And here's MP on the outside. Buries it from three-point range.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
Pass to Cologne. Now here's Prachumsky, and that's a foul called on Carrington.
Drexel Carrington.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
McCall outside. Back to Cologne. With 4 to shoot. Johnson up top. From outside the arc.
Some very effective speed and intensity from Mills, creating tight coverage on his assignment.
Carrington for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Drexel Carrington.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the 3 early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
McCall outside. They get it again. Here's Prachumsky. Yes, it's good.
That was just sheer muscle on Prachumsky's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
From downtown, and another 3 for the WCBL.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Pass to Prachumsky. Fades away. Count that one.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one, guys.
And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Now here's Cologne. He's covered by Carrington. From the arc. Harris comes down with the board. Here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Puts up a three. And the West hits it again from deep.
I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
And now Johnson. McCall outside. Johnson. Swings it to McCall. Off the mark there with the three.
Even without the three ball falling for him, the defense has to be better out there.
Yeah, there's no way he should be left that wide open. They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Outside, Robinson. Swings it to McCall. Johnson. McCall outside. From 9 feet out, Stone grabs the board.
Looks like he may have used up all his makes in the last quarter. Nothing going his way since the horn.
From deep, it's MP. Good. Carrington gets the assist.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
McCall with the ball. Cologne on the outside. Kicks it to Johnson. McCall. Looking to end the run. Stone grabs the board.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last three ball back, but just couldn't get it to fall.
Count it, that bucket is good.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
McCall from long range. Gets it to go from long range.
So quick, so effective, and a nuisance from distance. Tyson McCall is an elite shooter already, and he's only getting better.
Drops it in from long range.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a three of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
Returns it to McCall. Cologne. Pass over to Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Staying active on the interior, Robinson gets the look he wants.
Launches it. And the West hits it again from deep.
And that's using the bounce pass to perfection.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. Swings it to McCall. Cologne. And that comes off the assist from McCall.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
Harris out on the wing. Here's MP. Back to Harris. And finished off by Harris.
And what an insane finish.
I'm not sure I've ever seen it done quite like that.
Oh man, I want to bookmark and remember that one. We might not see it replicated.
Outside, McCall. Takes the three. The West All-Stars pull it down.
Hey defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
And Harris gets it to go.
I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times to exert his presence.
McCall outside. Cologne. No good from outside.
Oh, and they are very lucky to get away with the defensive lapse there. They gave him a wide open look at the three spot.
Here's MP. Shoots the three. Gets the three ball to go.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Cologne on the outside. McCall. Kicks it to Johnson. UIBL, no good that time either. From deep, it's MP. And the West hits it again from deep.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
Now McCall. Shot to stop the run. And the layup is good.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
On target from long range.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Swings it to McCall. And now Johnson. Now here's Robinson. He's covered by Harris. Robinson's shot is off.
Completely unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. Could have been an easy jumper.
From deep, it's MP. Sends it home from three-point land. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Outside, McCall. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then...
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah. Power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting scene.
Well,
hey, there he is,
hey,
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good to
Great
see
game,
you.
man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few dates, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
already did.
All right.
All right.